there, this is Sunday's video, day 7 of week 17 of 52 weeks of vlogging. I've been doing a lot of clearing out. It's springtime, and also we're doing the whole, clothing flip from winter to summer, which means I've been looking at a lot of t-shirts lately. And I have a lot of favorite t-shirts, so I thought I'd share them with you. My t-shirts have gone through phases over the years. For a while, I had the big, huge, baggy, statement t-shirts that said stuff. Like, for example, you all remember the math team t-shirt from when I reviewed An Abundance of Catherine's. Yep, that's the one. But I had a whole bunch of t-shirts like that. Like the 6 sizes too big, never gonna wear this unless it's for pajamas in the summer kind of t-shirt. Except that I did wear them not for pajamas in the summer. I wore them everywhere. I wore them to school, I wore them to the mall, I wore them to the library, I wore them to school. I did not get out much as a teenager. I had shirts like this splash proof t-shirt, which, I don't know. It wasn't splash proof, that's for sure. And then there's this Blink t-shirt that I got when I was in college, because the guys who were in Blink were guys who went to my college. Also, I really loved their act. It was awesome. They did juggling and magic, and it glowed in the dark. The thing that was so incredible about their act was that they took something like juggling, which had previously been so boring and just reserved for like clowns in the circus and 5-year-old parties, and they turned it into something magical and amazing. I think there are probably a lot of other acts like them now, but at the time that was the first thing like that I had ever seen, and it was incredible. There was my puffin shirt, which I've had since forever, and then there's the Cool Cat tank top that I got one trip in Santa Barbara, which, yeah, that was not me. That was me trying to be cool, but cool was unattainable for me when I was 13. And now. Although I have to say now I've pretty much stopped trying to attain cool. Number one, it's completely unattainable for someone like me. And number two, I don't want to attain it because it's kind of the anti-me, which would mean that I wouldn't be me anymore, and I would totally rather be me than be cool. And then suddenly my clothes went through a very boring, very plain phase. Like when I bought this brown t-shirt. The main plus to the plain, boring phase was that A, the clothes actually finally fit me, and B, I was a grown-up and I was starting to think about what I was buying, and so the clothes were made of things that were important to me. Like the stuff I bought in high school, I didn't care as much about what it was made of as about what it was on the shirt. Whereas now I'm concerned about things like fair trade and organic materials and renewability and sustainability and blah, 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 blah. What I like about this shirt is that it's made from organic cotton that was sustainably grown and harvested in a way that was fair and equitable to all the people involved. So that's cool. Also, it actually fits. But more recently, I've been getting back into clothes that say something, not just by how they're made and what they're made with, but by what's actually on the clothes. Like this Team GB shirt that I got when I went to the London Olympics last year, or this Capital City Challenge shirt that I got when I ran the 10K my last summer in Edinburgh. There's the shirt I got at the Oakland Zoo that's made of 100% organic bamboo and organic cotton, which, by the way, is the softest material ever. You totally want a t-shirt made out of bamboo. Or this Forrester's Volunteer shirt that I got when the Hubbles and the Kidlets and I helped build a playground for a school that needed one. It's way too big, so I never actually wear it, but I have it, and sometimes the kidlets use it for pajamas. And then there's my I may be wrong, but I doubt it shirt, which I got basically because it pretty much sums up who I am in one sentence. My official writing uniform shirt, in which I do actually very little writing. The thing about having an official writing uniform shirt is that if you've only got one, then it's either really stinky and nastified, or you're doing a lot of writing when you ain't wearing the official writing uniform shirt. Or you're doing very little writing. That's also a possibility. But it says something about me. And last but not least, the shirt that I got when the Hubbles and I went to see the Peter Gabriel concert, where they played the So album from start to finish. There's a great story associated with this shirt, and it's the story of how my anniversary date almost didn't happen. See, I got this phone call one day from the Hubbles, and he was saying, "Honey, Peter Gabriel's coming to Toronto." The Hubbles really likes Peter Gabriel. And I really want to go, and I think you might want to go too, except that the tickets are kind of expensive and finding childcare is a problem and blah, blah, blah. So, you don't have to go. I could just go. It's on September 19th, and that wouldn't be a problem, would it? So, like, I'll just go. And I was like, wait, did you say September 19th? And he was like, yeah, September 19th. That's the day of the concert. And I was like, dude, that's our wedding anniversary. And he was like, oh, so I guess you should come then. So I went, and it was fun, and we had a good laugh about how he almost forgot that it was our wedding anniversary because Peter Gabriel was coming, and that was just so amazing that it sent our wedding date right out of his head. And we had a good time. It was a fun night. It was a little weird because almost everybody there was like old. The only young people there seemed to be escorting their old parents, and then there was us. But it was still fun, and Peter Gabriel's still a great performer, and if he ever comes near you and you like his stuff, you should definitely try to go see him. So that's it. That's me and my shirts. If you like my videos and want to subscribe, you can do that at youtube.com/user/IshtaVlogs. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.